Ok, c'est bon, on est là, putain. Salut Gildas, salut Irkonix, salut Atomania. Comment ça va les enfants ce samedi après-midi? Allez, on perd pas de temps. Putain, j'ai encore une fois oublié d'ouvrir ça. Chaque fois j'oublie. Ah. Allez, on termine de longueuse journée. Merde. Ah, il s'est réduit tout seul. Ok, nickel. Donc on termine de longueuse journée là. On était censé commencer Dreamfall aujourd'hui, mais bon, tant pis. Enfin, on va le commencer aujourd'hui, mais juste un peu plus tard que prévu. Alors, faut juste que je ressorte un truc. Où est-ce qu'il est? Il est là. Ok. Allez, let's go. Let's go. Donc j'imagine du coup que la ville est à feu. C'est un son de vortex ça. Je passe un shift. Oh! C'est quoi cette horreur?
And I know that vortex. A shift. Cortez must have found me, and just in the nick of time too.
On est d'accord qu'elle est toujours pas capable de faire des... Oh là là.
God, that was close. What caused that shift to open just in time? It has to be Cortez. Finally.
Mais ça va et toi, Konix?
Anybody there? Who's there?
Ah,
It's just me.
April, it's good to see you again.
Father Raoul, where is Cortez? I thought he'd be here.
I haven't seen Cortez for a week, and it worries me. He usually stops by once every few days.
Une semaine entière.
When did you last see Cortez?
It must have been, I think it was last Sunday. Exactly 1 week today. He's been gone longer than that before, but this time
What?
This time I have a feeling there's something wrong. I don't like that feeling.
Is there anything you're not telling me, Father Raoul?
I don't know what you,
Yes, you do. You're no ordinary priest. You know about Stark and Arcadia, about the balance, and I'm sure you know a lot more about Cortez than you're willing to let on.
Désolé pour le plantage.
How did you...
Ma télé, là.
I heard you and Cortez talking last Sunday, and it scares me. And pisses me off to think that you're using me, that you're keeping things from me. I thought for sure that I could trust Cortez, but as it turns out, I can't. I was hoping to confront him with this, but he's not around, and you're part of it too, aren't you?
April, you have to trust me when I tell you.
Sorry, I can't trust anybody anymore. There's so much at stake, and I don't know who to trust, Father. Please, tell me what you know.
I'm sorry, April. I mean, I'm sorry you don't feel like you can trust anyone anymore, and I'm sorry that I don't know more than I do. But I will try to answer your questions honestly and openly as much as I can.
Who is Cortez?
What do you mean?
The way people react when I mention his name, the fact that he seems to have been alive for a very long time, and that he knows as much as he does. Who is he?
It's funny, but I've been asking that very same question myself many, many times. Who is this man? He's old, yes, and powerful. He has strong magic, but he rarely lets on exactly how strong he is. He prefers to be considered eccentric, crazy even. They are both excellent disguises.
You still haven't answered my question about Cortez.
That's because I cannot answer. I just don't know. He found me when I first came here. You see, I'm not just a Catholic priest. I'm also a sentinel, a minstrel.
You're a minstrel?
Ok, d'accord.
Yes, do you find that strange?
How can you belong to two religions at the same time?
Belief in the balance and belief in God are not mutually exclusive. The Sentinel Order was founded on the basis of protecting the balance. not to worship a higher power. As long as our devotion to whatever God we believe in doesn't conflict with our duty to the balance, and vice versa, who is to say we can't work in the best interest of both?
I guess. I just always thought of the Sentinel as its own faith.
It is a faith, but a faith in something less than God, yet more than magic or the laws of nature. The balance was created by someone, was it not?
I don't know.
Nor do I. But I believe. I have faith. That's enough.
What did you mean when you said Cortez found you?
One day, he came to visit me here. He knew who I was, that I was a minstrel, and that I was devoted to restoring the balance as well as to my God. We soon became good friends. He was very worried about the imminent collapse of the balance, yet told me that he was waiting for someone special, someone who might be able to help us.
Me?
Yes. He waited for a long time for you to show up, and when you did, it was hard for him trying to convince you that he wasn't crazy. I guess his disguise was too good. I don't know much more than that. Cortez tells me very little, only that you're the key to the survival of the balance. I can only assume that you're the new guardian?
That's what I've been told. Not by Cortez, of course.
No. I understand your frustration, but I cannot help you any more than I have. If there's anything at all...
Thanks, Father. But you've done enough.
It feels like I've done nothing. But God be with you, and the balance too.
I don't have any more questions right now.
If you do, please ask. I want to help, and that's the truth.
I have to run, Father.
I hope to see you again soon, April. Please take care of yourself. And if you see Cortez, tell him to see me. Tell him that I've been worried.
Yep. Et on est de retour à Stark du coup. Yep. Oh, il y a plein de locales qui ont disparu là. Ok.
I really should go home and change into something that doesn't make me look like a medieval restorationist.
Ok, ben go à la maison. To the border house, to the border house. Na. What? Qu'est-ce qui s'est passé?
What's going on here?
April, run! Get out of here!
What?
Why? What's the...
Run, April, now!
What?
I wouldn't listen to her if I were you. Move over there. I said move!
Qu'est-ce que...
Emma, who's this man? Tell me what's going on. Who are you? What do you want?
He's just following orders, Miss Ryan. He's just a servant. My servant. I was hoping you would join our little party. You're a very difficult person to find, Miss Ryan. A very difficult person to find.
What are you doing to my friends?
If you cooperate, nothing. Nothing permanent, at any rate. But if you make this any harder than it has to be, I will have your friends shot. All of them.
What do you... Do I know you? I know you. I've seen your face somewhere.
My name is Halloway.
Oh!
Gordon Halloway. I work for Jacob McAllen, who I am certain you have heard of, yes? He runs the Church of Voltec, also known as the Vanguard.
Oh merde.
He has been insisting on meeting you, Miss Ryan. Of course, we were not sure who you were at first, but we knew we would find you in Venice. You did give us a run for our money, I must admit. Your shift a week ago today made it a lot easier, but then you decided to stay out of town for a while. Smart. Coming back, though, was rather stupid.
Elle avait pas trop le choix en même temps. Hein.
What do you want from me?
We want you, and what you carry with you. We have our connections in Arcadia. We know of your journey north. Good job on our friend Mr. Klax, by the way. Good job. Very impressive. Of course, not to mention the fine work you did on that Gribbler creature. She was not very cooperative. She just refused to listen to reason. But she was a twisted old girl, and we respected that. Unfortunately, we lost track of you once you set out to sea. The Tyran are not very comfortable with water, and so there was no chance of sending anyone after you. However, with your good fortune and, shall we say, good breeding, I am certain you brought some valuable items back with you. I would expect no less from a bright and industrious girl such as yourself. So, give me what you have and let us be done with this nasty business. I will let your friends go, and then you and I will go on a little trip.
All right. Release my friends and you will get what I have.
You are a very intelligent woman, Miss Ryan. Still, we need to teach you and your friends a lesson. Shoot that one.
Emma!
Ouah.
What the hell is going on?
Oh putain. Mais qu'est-ce que... Pourquoi... Donc il bute Emma et je monte comme ça, tranquille? C'est Zach qui a fait de la merde?
Get out of my way, Zach!
Where are you going, April? Don't you know the game's up?
What game, Zach? They're trying to kill me. They just shot Emma.
Who did?
The agents, the Vanguard.
But they said they weren't really gonna hurt nobody. They were just gonna...
They said? What do you mean? You spoke with them?
No, I mean, they were just gonna arrest you and...
You bastard! You sold me out? You killed Emma? Do you know that? You killed my best friend!
I didn't...
Oh!
Zach, are you... Shit!
Oh putain! Oh le carnage! Mais qu'est-ce que tu vas faire? Tu t'es enfermé dans ta chambre là, tu peux rien faire,
Open
putain!
up. If you don't open, we'll break down the door.
Oh god, this is not gonna be fun, but
Let's
I don't
do
have a
it. Take it
choice.
down.
Close your eyes, April! Oh shit!
Oh le bordel! Ok, bon, ça c'est fait. Aïe aïe aïe. Ah, juste à l'entrée, ouais, ok. Ah bah, on va s'en servir, hein. Allez.
Who's there? I know somebody's there. I can hear you. Nah, probably just a sewer rat.
Sewer rat? I got my body back. That was a close call, though. If I'd been caught, I don't want to think about what would have happened.
Salut les Cameron. Putain, oh putain, oh putain.
What's that? The mystery door. It's open.
What? Et là, on revient sur... Attends, quoi? What?
I'm guessing... I'm pretty sure, actually. I'm not in Venice anymore. Now I know how Alice and Dorothy felt.
Qu'est-ce que c'est que ça?
Welcome, April Ryan.
I won't
Au
ask
début,
how
j'ai
you know
cru que
my
c'était elle
name.
qui racontait la...
But
Putain.
who are you?
The Lady Olvane is my name now.
And where am I? What's this place?
This is my home, the house of all worlds.
This is Arcadia? It looked like I passed through a shift, but it didn't feel... It felt different. Not like shifting.
It's similar to shifting, except that you did not pass through dreams, and you're not in Arcadia, nor in Stark. This place is between and everywhere.
Ok.
Don't worry. You are safe from your pursuers, for the moment.
Did you bring me here?
You brought yourself here. But yes, I opened a doorway for you.
Why?
Because that's how the story goes, April. You escape. You outrun your pursuers, and your journey continues. It's been written, and we cannot change that now.
Lady Olvane, I appreciate your help, but I'm so tired of hearing about my destiny and about prophecies. I've lost a good friend today, and...
She's not dead.
Ah bon?
What? What did you say?
Emma's not dead. She was hurt, but not killed.
Ok.
Oh, thank God. Are you sure?
I'm quite certain. She is on her way to the hospital as we speak. But the others, Charlie, Fiona, they're angry at you. They blame you for Emma's pain and for not letting them in on the truth.
No worries, Decameron. You can
They
speak
should
English
blame
here.
me. I brought it all to them. The violence, the chaos. I've hurt so many people since this all started. And yet, at the time, it all seemed justified.
It was. The fate of the many depend on the sacrifice of the few. Your sacrifice most of all. You've made so many, and you'll have to make many more before this is all over.
Will it ever be over?
Eventually. The pain won't go away, though. You'll keep that with you forever.
I don't know if I can go on. It's so hard.
Listen to me, April. You must go on. You must be brave. They all depend on you. And you can do it. You can get through this. Just remember what's important and what's not. Remember who your friends are and trust them. Let them help you.
I already did that, and look where it got them.
So, somebody gets hurt. That doesn't mean you can give up. I want you to go to Mercuria, to see for yourself how those who are not willing to surrender are holding up. You can learn from their courage.
I can't go there. I can't shift. People tell me I have this talent, but it's not
Salut,
true. If I can't use it, what good is it?
What?
But you have
As you want,
used it
Decameron. If
twice
you want
already.
to talk, it's fine. I can speak English.
April, child, you must learn to believe in
If you
yourself
don't
and your
want to speak, you
abilities.
can enjoy the game. It's fine.
Use what you know, what you do best, to focus your magic.
I try not
What I
to
do
speak
best.
too much during cutscenes, you know,
painting?
because I need to
If that's
focus
what
on
you
the
do
story.
best, then yes. Use that as a focal point. After a while, you won't even need that. But it's a beginning.
What about the other things I have to do? What about the Guardian?
The Vanguard are holding Adrian, the Guardian, captive. But they still don't know where the entrance to the Guardian's realm is located.
Shouldn't I free Adrian immediately?
Go first to Marcuria. The doorway will bring you there. If you go straight back to Stark, the Vanguard will find you.
Thanks, Lady Alvane. I'm not gonna ask you how you know everything you just told me, because I'm not sure I want to know.
Good luck on your journey ahead, April. I will keep my fingers crossed for you.
Maybe I'll see you again.
Oh, I'm quite certain of that. Quite certain.
Ok. Départ automatique, du coup, ouais, j'ai pas le contrôle là. Ok. Allez, chapitre 10, let's go. Là, je l'avais vu que les chapitres 9 et 10, ils étaient assez courts. Donc c'est bien, on va pouvoir enchaîner là. On va faire une petite sauvegarde. Ah bah, du coup, hop. Ok. Donc on est de retour à Arcadia. Ça a été vite, hein, dis donc. Alors. Ah, putain, il y a encore des lieux qui ont disparu. On va aller voir Abnaxus.
Enter, honored guest.
I'm glad to see you're okay, Abnaxus.
Should I not have been okay, April Ryan?
I wasn't sure. Everybody else has left town.
Yes, most everyone did. A war is coming.
Shouldn't you be leaving too, then?
I am, after I see you again.
You shouldn't be putting yourself in danger for my sake, Abnaxus.
Then, for the sake of the balance, you will find 3 stones, yes?
I did, yeah. Just missing one now.
Here, this was the stone of the
C'est
Venar
lui qui l'avait.
entrusted to me.
Putain.
I was to take this to
pas le donner avant.
Marcuria, and there hold embassy until the Kanangla will come to take it from me.
You had this the whole time?
Non mais...
Why didn't you tell me before?
To have been carrying this on your journey will be too risky, April Ryan. You have it now. 4 stones to make one. Now
seriously?
my task is done, and the veil is upon me. There is only the present and the past now. Only those 2, not the future. The veil is upon us all, April Ryan. I must leave for my people, to be with them in this time of darkness.
Thank you for your help, Abnaxus. I will miss you.
I just hate when they do
And
this
I,
in stories,
you,
you know?
April Ryan. May the balance bless you.
The guy
May
is
the
with you,
balance bless and protect us all.
and then 20 hours later you come back and he's like, oh, I have the thing you need. Since when? Since the beginning. Fucking shit. Stupid plot armor, huh? Anyway, let's go. Bon, du coup, on a toutes les pierres, hein. Venar Stone, Dark People Stone, The Blue Jewel, Alessian Stone et la Banda Stone. Erin!
So you're still here?
Eh? Oh, it's just you. If you have come to use the library, I'm afraid I must disappoint you. We're all very busy today. Very busy indeed.
Don't worry, I didn't come by to do any reading today.
Good. With the Tyrant army approaching, we don't have much time.
Is Vestrum Tobias around?
Oh, goodness. You do not know? I'm sorry to have to tell you this.
What?
Tobias, he's dead. Murdered.
No, by whom?
We don't know, but we suspect Vanguard agents, of course. In the chaos of the evacuation, the soldiers had their hands full making sure no one was trampled, and that looters were promptly apprehended. When we visited the temple after everyone had left, there were so many books and valuable artifacts we wanted to bring here for safekeeping. We found Tobias by the mules he loved so dearly. He'd been stabbed in the heart. And from the looks of it, he didn't resist much at all. He probably even knew his assailant.
Surprise. Putain.
Why Tobias? He was the kindest, gentlest man I've ever known. Always helpful, always ready to listen. I really miss him.
So will all of us. He was a great man, and a great Vestrum, and we will never see another like him. But unfortunately, there were many who disagreed with his views, and the Vanguard, well, they would be happy to see the end of him for good.
Another reason for doing everything we can to stop them. Shouldn't you be leaving the city?
Leaving? No, I'm staying here with my fellow Minstrom. The Enclave is our life and our home, and we're not letting the Vanguard and the Tyrant army drive us away. But we will defend ourselves.
With what? Books?
We may look harmless, but don't judge a book by its cover. There are many of us who are skilled at magic. I can throw a pretty mean ball of fire myself. We even have swords and bows, and a few of us are well versed with deadly weaponry. So we won't be easily defeated, trust me.
Good luck.
And to you, the same.
Bon. Allez!
It's a small recess about the size of my fist, with a thin duct extending from the recess to the circular hollow in the middle of the floor.
Ok. Ok. Gildas, tu fais trop de bruit en arrière-plan, là, les mouettes, là. Ah bon?
It's a circular hollow about 20 centimeters across and about 5 centimeters deep. It looks like something's blocking the dragon's mouth from opening up completely.
On va peut-être appeler Croc.
Don't tell me. You need help with something you can't get to.
Nice to see you, too. Why so cynical?
Because it seems like the only times you call me is when you need me to do something. It's never to say, hello, Crow, what have you been up to?
Oh, drama
Or,
queen.
hey, just wanted to let you know how much I love you.
Sorry. There's just so much on my mind I forget to treat my friends right.
Friend? I'm your friend. Whatever you need me to do, babe, I'm there.
Aïe, aïe, aïe. Bon.
Something's preventing that stone dragon's mouth from opening completely. Could you check it out?
That's it? Easy. Yeah, I see what's wrong here. When was the last time they cleaned this thing? There's there's pigeon crap all over it. Some of it's so old it's almost petrified.
Oh.
Great! Peck it off.
Peck it? No, that's disgusting. Nobody told me I was gonna be pecking pigeon crap when I joined up for this adventure.
Crow? Peck it off!
I'm on fire!
Oh, les pierres, elles sont... Ah ouais.
Ah, je vois qu'on aime jeter son argent par la fenêtre. Et ce, de manière mensuelle. Toi, t'es un vrai. Merci.
Oh mince, j'ai encore cliqué par erreur sur ce bouton pour m'abonner à ce streamer nul. J'en ai marre. Bon bah salut à tous.
Salut Cyril, merci pour le prime. 28e mois d'abonnement. Oh là là, il continue à donner son argent à quelqu'un qui ne le mérite pas. Oh. Merci bien. Ça va ou quoi?
It's a circular. The dragon's mouth is pointing straight down at the middle of the floor. It's a circular hollow about 20 centimeters
mais putain,
across
c'est
and
long
about
quand même.
5 centimeters deep.
C'est beaucoup, ça fait... Je pense que t'as peut-être un problème psychologique. Répéter les mêmes erreurs. Oh, tu es fou. La folie. T'ai-je déjà donné la définition de la folie? J'ai vu le post, mais je venais de me réveiller. Du coup, j'étais là genre... Et du coup, je te répondrai après. Parce que du coup, j'avais la tête dans le yonf. Mais je regarderai ça intensément après le stream, comme ça je pourrais te donner mon avis. Mais parce que du coup, j'étais genre... Donc je pouvais pas être objectif, tu sais, c'est...
Excuse me.
Yes?
Tu sers à rien, bah comme d'hab. Hein.
Good luck.
And to you, the same.
Oh, Yérine, tu sers à rien, putain, mais... Un gros sac, là. Ah...
It's emerald green, teeming with life and carrying the pleasant salty scent of distant shores.
Attends, j'ai fait nimp.
I look like
Mais descends ta gueule, là. Ah, voilà. Allez, on va le prendre. La meuf dérange le vieux, je pourrais lui dire bonne chance. Non mais c'est parce que j'ai épuisé en fait tous les dialogues. Du coup, tu sais, c'est dans les jeux comme ça, quand tu épuises les dialogues, après tu dis juste le truc pour partir quoi.
Not without taking a dive into the water, I won't.
Voilà, là je pense qu'on peut aller lui reparler. Ouais, vas-y, cours un peu, dépêche-toi, j'ai pas que ça à foutre.
Excuse me.
Thanks for the lure, DK. Thank you.
Yes?
Good luck.
Mais putain!
And to you, the same.
Oh. J'ai pas vu qu'il y avait ça. Où elle est? ta gueule.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
What's the rusty wheel downstairs for?
The wheel?
The wheel?
Oh, yes, the wheel. That's used for draining the water out of the pool.
Do you know why the drainage wheel is stuck?
Goodness, it is. Why, yes, of course it is. We keep the sluices locked so that the pool is not drained by accident.
Could you unlock it for me?
Certainly. But why?
Because I need to drain the pool.
Goodness me, you do? Very well,
Genre, t'as pas vu le machin tomber là? Il y avait rien dedans, ça a dû faire plouf. T'étais ici comme un vieux pecno là, un pilier de con. T'as pas vu le truc tomber faire plouf, c'est juste l'objet qu'il faut pour sauver l'humanité, enfin les deux mondes. Vas-y, ça me saoule. En plus, le machin il flotte quoi, je veux dire. Trop bizarre. Ouais, on a récupéré le stone disc. Ok, bah du coup on sort de là. Est-ce que tu peux te dépêcher s'il te plaît pour le... Putain mais... Oula. L'armée du Gondor arrive. Oh, c'est moche.
Oh God, it's an army heading this way, and they've got the road blocked.
Ok, bah du coup ça fait comment?
Et là, I'm in real trouble here.
Oup, le shift.
Come on, shift. I did it last time I was scared out of my mind, and I don't feel any safer now.
Putain, c'est pas vrai.
It's not working.
Allez,
I'm just gonna have to hide out in the... Oh!
Ah, le scénario, putain. Allez hop, chapitre 11. Let's go. C'est bien, ça s'enchaîne, c'est bien.
Saved by the bell. Again. I'm like the Incredible Hulk, except my powers only work when I'm scared silly.
Non, t'es pas Hulk. Arrêtez avec les rêves, là.
Shift by instinct alone when I've been in mortal danger.
Non, c'est...
The frustrating thing is, I still don't know how to do it when I'm not scared. Wait, didn't the old lady say I should use what I do best to focus my talents? Is running away really what I do best? Come to think of it, why did the shift dump me here? I wasn't even thinking about the studio.
On va le découvrir bientôt. Débloque-moi le truc pour vider la piscine. Pourquoi? Parce que je dois vider la piscine. Franchement, si le jeu serait sorti en 2025, je suis sûr qu'elle aurait répondu pour Feur. Voilà. Et Gilas, il aurait genre repeint sa maison entière en blanc. C'est tellement ça. Un portail s'ouvre, je suis comme Hulk. Allez, Doctor Strange. Au début du jeu, non pas au début du jeu, au milieu du jeu, je crois quand t'es sur le bateau, bah, je crois que c'était hier soir. Abandonnée, elle fait une ref à Star Wars. Non, c'était avant. Elle dit utilise la force. Je suis là, ta gueule. Bon, après ça confirme que dans cet univers-là, ils connaissent les comics Marvel et Star Wars, quoi. Donc c'est assez moderne, j'ai envie de te dire. Putain, je te jure. Bref. Allez, on va peindre. J'ai envie de peindre. Attends, on sauvegarde du coup. Hop. Merde.
The old woman, Lady Elvane, was it? She said something about using my craft to focus my powers, to learn how to open a shift at will. I guess it's worth a try.
Bah ouais. Allez, peins, meuf. C'est qu'elle dessine bien. D'accord.
Did it on my own. I did it.
Ok.
April.
Oh.
On est de retour au début du jeu là.
What's wrong with you?
Touch me, April.
Border, ça.
What's happening to you, Mother?
I am dying, April.
Triste.
But you can't die. You're the Mother, the White Dragon. You're eternal. Aren't you?
The Mother is, April. But I am not.
Fun fact, l'entrée de ma baraque est en train d'être repeinte en blanc. Le pire, c'est que c'est vrai. Donc même sans dire faire, c'est déjà en train de se faire.
Help me understand,
Cyril, ça suffit.
Take my blue eye, the crystal. You need it.
But I can't.
Take it, quickly.
Thank you. Please don't go.
I am tired. The war with chaos has taken its toll on me. I wish I could have seen my children grow up.
When will the egg hatch?
When I die and turn to dust, be here then to witness the new mother.
I promise.
Be who you are, April. Do not be afraid of that.
Who am I?
My daughter. My own daughter.
RIP. Bon, autant le doublage il est excellent, par contre sur les pleurs c'est pas ouf. Hein. Ah ouais, donc l'œuf il craque pas, c'est genre ça sort comme ça. Ok.
Be who you are. Sister? Sister.
Au lieu de la mother, ça devient la sister. Ok, du coup elle shift comme elle veut.
I can do
Ah,
it now.
nickel.
I can shift.
Okay.
It's not easy, but I can do it.
Okay.
Ironic as it may be, though, I think I've done all I can do in Arcadia. I have the 2 Arcadian Dragon's Eye jewels, the disc, and the star map. Now I need to find the Guardian, the 2 missing jewels, and somebody who can help me decipher the star map. And I have to look for those things here, in Stark.
Tu retrouves Cortez en vrai. Hein. En vrai, faut retrouver Cortez. Hein. Allez, on va reprendre le métro. Docks, les docks.
Cargo containers.
À mon avis, Burns il peut s'occuper de la star map. Les zones de déplacement sont un peu longues. En vrai, il faudrait tellement qu'il refasse un remake de The Longest Journey en coupant le surplus de dialogue et en faisant des déplacements plus fluides parce que putain, tu passes beaucoup trop de temps sur les jeux. Je sais que c'est bien pour découvrir le monde, regarder la DA et tout, mais des fois c'est quand même un peu trop. Faut que j'avoue. Faut que je sois honnête. Faut que je sois honnête. Voilà. Je dois dire les choses comme elles sont. Martin Scorsese, ouais c'est ça. C'est ça, mais en attendant ta gueule, pardon. Non, attends, je vais déjà lui parler.
Sorry I'm late.
Whoa! It's the fake ID girl. Hold on.
Oui.
You got it?
Where you been, man? I've been holding on to this for a week now. Yeah, a week.
Je rigole,
What's the
Judas.
trouble? I paid up front.
What's the trouble? What's the fucking trouble? The trouble is, baby, this thing's hot. It sizzles, man. They catch me with the shit on my hands, they give me 20 at least.
Like you wouldn't get twice that for any of the stuff you have in here.
Oh, allez, bim, dans ta gueule.
Yeah, but that's mine, man. Mine. My problem. This here is yours. Shit, take it. I don't want it anymore.
Choqué par tant de TG. Oh.
That's all.
Mais non, pas that's all, putain. April, t'es vraiment qu'une schlag, hein. Quand tu t'y mets là, montre-lui ça.
Any chance of you deciphering this for me?
Looks old. This old? It looks old. It's gotta be old. What do you do, rip off a museum or something? Because I'm cool with that.
It was a gift. Would you be able to calculate the coordinates of that cross based on the positions of the stars?
Shouldn't be a problem, as long as this thing's accurate. I'll just do some chem trace tests. See when it was made, and then figure out the rotation of the constellations and calculate the... Yeah, sure.
And what's it gonna cost me?
This time, you still got credit from the AG unit you gave me. Works like a fucking charm, I'll tell you, baby. It's hot, I can float like the wind. Tuts! Even with two people on at the same time.
Ils ont pas mis tout le texte, n'importe quoi.
I don't want to know that. So, when can I get the results?
Can't do the chem tests here, but I'll call a friend of mine. Owes me a favor. Come back later. Yeah, later. Much later.
Sure.
And hey, don't wait a week this time.
Got it.
Ok, bon bah en attendant, on se casse. Allez hop. Et non, faut que je prenne downstairs. À chaque fois je me fais enfler. Il va pas vouloir me buter lui. On dirait que ça va, ok. Qu'est-ce que c'est que ce machin qui court là? Qu'est-ce que tu veux toi? Ça doit être un gosse ou un adulte? Oh, une machine à pizza. Oh, j'ai envie d'une pizza maintenant. Oh.
I am sorry, but this bingo instant pizza maker has been shut down by order of the Newport Department of Biological Warfare.
D'accord.
About time, too.
If you or anyone in your immediate family has enjoyed a delicious bingo instant pizza recently, please report to an area hospital as soon as possible.
Ok, d'accord.
Have a nice day.
Aïe, aïe, aïe. Oh, la boutique. Oh, fashion boutique. Attends. Comment?
They got the coolest clothes in that store. The coolest and most expensive. I saved for months to buy a pair of socks there once. The coolest pair of socks I ever had. I could definitely do with a change of clothes. And so what if this store's way out of my
Parce que
league?
du coup, elle a pas accès à sa
After
maison
what
pour se
I've been
changer.
through, I
Donc là,
deserve to
pas trop le
splurge a
choix.
little.
Hey,
I
pas
look
mal.
good, I feel good. Thank God they had a thermal shower in there. I needed a proper disinfection and delousing.
Putain, en vrai, je vais finir tellement... Waouh. J'aurais tellement dû le finir cette nuit, en vrai, je pense qu'on arrive vite à la fin, là. Shot. Non, bah c'est pas grave, parce que je pourrais combiner du coup les 2 derniers streams.
Yes, ma'am.
Can you direct me to the
Et comme ça, en
MTI
couple, je lance
building?
direct le prochain.
Certainly. See that huge, massive, towering building over there?
That's it.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thanks.
Oh,
You're welcome, ma'am.
2h du matin, ça va être un peu tard, bon c'est pas grave. Alors du coup, on avance. Pendant que Gildas il joue à Neon Harcorn. What the fuck, c'est qui ça?
Wow, it's a faux Roman palace. How very Las Vegas. Hi there, Jerry.
Jerry!
Gerald. Do you have an appointment?
I'm visiting a friend of mine.
Oh, really? Then your name would be in my appointment diary, yes?
I don't know. I don't really have an appointment.
You don't say. And do you really have a friend in the building?
Oh là là, mais y a que des drama queens dans cet univers.
Then I suggest you turn around and walk out of here, miss. This is a private building.
How do I call the elevator?
You do not, miss. I call it.
All right, thanks.
No, you misunderstand. I call it. For people who work in the building, or for those with appointments with the people who work in the building. You are... How shall I put this?
Oula.
Street vermin.
Oula.
A hooligan.
Charmant.
Scum.
Charmant.
You were homesick the day they taught diplomacy, weren't you, Jerry?
Gerald, please leave the building.
What floor is Jacob McAllen on?
We do not have a Jacob McAllen working here, miss.
Do you have any McAllens at all? I'm not picky.
I am not about to divulge any private information to a person such as yourself.
Good for you, Jerry.
Gerald, it would be so nice if you left now, miss.
Ok, je vais juste aux toilettes, je reviens. Je reviens vite fait. Et Cyril, ne lance pas le son FK, s'il te plaît, merci. Ok, je suis de retour. Hop là. Voilà. Ok, ça marche, Cyril, bonne course, à tout à l'heure, si jamais tu reviens. Si jamais tu reviens.
Can I bribe you?
I'm sorry. What?
Pay you to let me slip by you, unnoticed, into the elevator?
For goodness sake, miss, absolutely not. I am not your common lowlife.
Super.
I'm sure even a stand-up guy like you, Jerry, needs some pocket change now and then.
Gerald! And no, I do not. Now I would like you to leave. Immediately.
Thank you very much, Jerry.
Gerald! And if you do not leave, miss, I will be forced to call the police.
Tiens, on va te donner à manger.
Got a pizza delivery for Mr. McAllen.
Really? There's been no... Wait a second. Weren't you in here before?
Me? Nah. Been delivering pies to the, to Venice. I ain't been up here before. Nice hood,
Allez, vas-y, j'en peux
clean
plus là,
pavements,
c'est bon.
good
T'es
air.
dans le même endroit, t'es devant lui, tu sors le truc. Allez, allez.
Oh, very well. Give me the pizza and I will see to it that
Je
it's
comprends, t'es
delivered to
censé
Mr.
sortir, t'es
McAllen as
censé
soon as
découvrir, il te
possible.
bloque, enfin, ok, j'ai compris,
No
mais
can do,
c'est
guy.
quand même
This has
débile.
got to be delivered now before it gets cold. You know how Mr. McAllen gets when his mozzarella is cold.
I can't very well leave my post, so... All right, all right. Step into the elevator and I will send you to Mr. McAllen's office. But I want you back down here pronto, do you understand?
Oh.
Papers. There's nothing here that... That's my name. And my address. Obviously, there's... God, they've been tracking me, watching me. Uh-oh.
Oula.
Oh.
C'est McAllen? On dirait bien.
You were the last person I'd expect to find here, Shifter. I've spent an obscene amount of money and resources tracking you down. Since before we knew your name. Before you even came to Newport. And then, you simply walk into my lap. Like a mouse into a great big trap. Looking for the cheese, I'd imagine. The Guardian. Well, he's not here, I'm sorry to say. He's being held elsewhere, awaiting your directions. You do have them, yes. The directions to the Guardian's realm.
Sorry, but I never managed to find the entrance to the Guardian's realm.
Pity, really. And I thought you'd done so well on your journey across Arcadia. At least you have the disc and the 2 jewels I'm missing in your possession. So good of you to bring them here. I thought I might have to go pick them up myself.
I have friends.
Oh, you do? You do? The very best friends, too. Don't make me laugh, girl. Did you really expect your good buddy Cortez to tell you the truth? Or to come to your rescue like a knight in shining armor? He's been using you. Tobias, Cortez, the bloody kin, all your friends. They've been using you for their own selfish reasons. They're no different from me, Shifter. No different at all.
The difference is that they care about people.
Care? Care about what? I care about people. I have no intention of destroying mankind or enslaving it. I just want to open the borders to allow mankind to fulfill its true destiny. The Sentinel, they are the ones who wish to keep the truth secret, to keep the past locked in their sacred scriptures and behind their well-guarded doors. Now, you have been kept from the truth just as much as everyone, Shifter. You are just a piece in a grand game of chess. You're not even a big piece. You're a pawn. Now, give me the disc and the jewels, the dragon eyes, and then we can wrap this game up. I'm quite certain you know more than you let on about the Guardian's realm as well. I'll have that information too, very soon.
I'm not giving you anything.
I have an army of devoted soldiers in this building, Shifter. I run this city. What are you going to do? Round up a mob of your friends? Forget about shifting as well. There are magical barriers against that in this building.
All right, I give up. Here's the disc and the jewels.
Elle va vraiment lui donner, putain.
You see? I wasn't lying to you, unlike some of your accomplices. You don't have a choice. You must give me what you have.
Fine. Who the hell cares anyway? I'm exhausted and I give up. Cortez has abandoned me. I've hurt my two best friends in the world and maybe you're right. Maybe you're no different from the Sentinel. Maybe they're as bad as you, and maybe you deserve each other. It doesn't matter, you've won. What are you gonna do now?
Let me guess. This is where the heroine coaxes a confession from the villain before the final act of the play.
Aïe, 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 aïe.
Very well. I'm all for a satisfying denouement. What now? I have the Guardian, I have the disc and the jewels, the key to the tower. And soon, if you play along like a nice little girl, I'll know where the gateway is.
So you don't need me anymore?
Apparently not. I thought I might, so I decided not to kill you. But now that I have the Guardian himself, your role in this game is up. After you tell me what I need to know, of course.
Then what will happen to me?
Nothing. I'll let you go. You can do me no harm, and I'm not a cruel man. Not unusually so, at any rate.
What happened to Cortez?
Cortez. I had Gordon take care of him. He
Wow,
was just
il a fait Cortez, putain.
interfering too much for his own sake. There are rules, and he broke them. He brought you into... He broke the rules.
What will you do once you open the gateway to the Guardian's realm?
Gordon Alloway will take the Guardian's place in the tower, and he will rule according to my plan. The worlds will be reunited, and the Earth will be one realm, as it was, and as it should be.
So, this is all part of your master plan to rule the Earth?
When you put it like that, I guess, yes. But I'll be a fair and just ruler, my dear.
What's the point? You're like, what, 60? In another 60 years, you'll be dead, and then what? Leave the kingdom to your firstborn?
I'll be around a lot longer than 60 years. A lot longer. You really don't know me, do you? You really don't know anything about me.
Apparently not. How did you get the other 2 jewels?
I've had one of them for ages. The other came into my possession only a week ago, as luck would have it. And now I have the last 2, and the disc.
Why didn't you go look for the jewels and the pieces of the disc yourself?
I would have. But my power over Arcadia has been disturbingly limited until now. The Tyran have proved a valuable addition to my disciples, and with their help, I've dispensed with most of my opposition in Arcadia. But still, locating the stones would have required the cooperation of the Sentinel. Now, I may be a charismatic man, but I doubt they would have told me anything. And those wretched magical races, you think they would have cooperated? No. They were waiting for their savior, their prophecy come true. And you seem to fit the bill. Why not take advantage of that? As for the jewels, the white and the blue of the Drykin were not likely to submit to me, and that was a battle even I'd be well advised to avoid. But time is ticking, Shifter, and the wheel of the balance is turning. Please, enter the elevator to your right. I want to show you something.
Qu'est-ce que c'est que ça?
What do you think?
What is it?
This is the end result of the centuries of work and research the Vanguard have done. A breeding ground for shifters such as yourself. Warrior shifters. So tell me, what do you think?
Does it matter what I think?
No. I'm just trying to be polite. Now, give me the disc and the jewels. And don't try anything this time. I might have to hurt you myself. I will ask this one last time, because I am a patient man. Where is the gateway to the Guardian's realm?
And I'll say this one final time because I'm a patient woman. Go screw yourself.
That's all I needed to know. I'll leave you alone here for a while. When I come back, I'm sure you'll be a lot more cooperative.
Oh bordel!
Elevator locked. Hoverpad exit closed. Hoverpad exit.
Allez! Ah! Qu'est-ce que c'est que cette horreur? Ah, l'horreur, bordel! Ah.
It's still coming after me.
Qu'est-ce que c'est que cette horreur là?
Oh, this wasn't such a good idea.
Oh mon Dieu, mais quelle horreur!
Hey, you wanna try discussing things over a hot cup of mocha instead of all this killing April business? I guess not. Well, help!
Wow! C'était quoi ça? Putain, mais le scénarium. Vas-y, j'en ai marre. Ok, il a juste des pop, donc il a... Et Cortez... Putain, mais... Oh là 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 là, n'importe.
You've been keeping some rough company, señorita. Better be more careful in the future, no?
Where have you been?
What? Were you worried?
Yes. No, I mean, I was scared you were, you know, dead.
So you care about me. Ave Maria Purissima. What am I going to do now without you telling me to get lost?
Don't joke about this, Cortez. I've been in a lot of situations these past few days where I could have needed your help, but you weren't there.
Perdóname. Forgive me, señorita. I've been indisposed. When I finally managed to escape my prison last night, I began looking for you. You left an interesting trail, I must say.
What do you mean?
For one, the border house, most of Venice for that matter, was under guard. There seemed to be some question as to how you managed to escape the Vanguard agents.
Magic.
So I thought. You've been picking up a few pointers in Arcadia.
I'm turning into quite the Girl Scout. It's amazing how resourceful you can be when you're in a bind.
I see. I've noticed.
How did the Vanguard capture you?
With a small army, and with the help of a very dangerous man, Gordon Holloway.
I met him. Not the most personable guy in the world, and he could really do with some sun.
Gordon is a creature of pure logic. He was split in two halves when he was a child, one bound to Stark, the other to Arcadia. The victim of terrible Vanguard experiments, I'm afraid.
The Chaos Vortex, right?
That's him. He's magical and chaotic, half untethered. What some people would call his soul. Gordon would have been Guardian had the Vanguard not destroyed him.
I heard the story. Can he still be Guardian?
The Vanguard believes so, but if he did become Guardian, he would twist and corrupt the balance to his own benefit. What the consequences would be, I fear to even think.
Have you told me everything I should know, Cortez?
About?
About this. About everything that's happened to me in the past, say, week.
I've told you all I can tell you.
Yeah, sure. You know, I overheard a conversation between you and your friend, Father Raoul, and then McAllen.
Jacob McAllen? He's here?
He was.
He was. He released that mutant freak on me, so that I'd tell him where the gateway to the Guardian's realm is.
Ay, Dios mío. We must get you away from here. He's a very dangerous...
Okay.
Why, if it isn't a family reunion.
I could smell your hand in this, brother. The Vanguard. Was this the extent of your originality? If you had to meddle in the affairs of mortals, would it not have been prudent to show a little subtlety?
What?
He seized the dragon and bound him for 1,000 years.
Ils sont frères.
Free at last, brother? Thais Salutaris.
C'est eux les deux dragons de Stark?
I didn't picture you walking amongst men in a man's body with a man's name. McAllen. The balance must not have dealt you and yours with the best of hands.
the balance will cease to be, brother. The scales will topple, and the old walls will fall. The age of dragons is imminent, whether you join us or not.
Join you? You symbolize all that I despise. You hate and fear these mortals so much, you bring on chaos to destroy them. But you will only succeed in destroying yourself. Our time will come eventually, but not by your doing.
Are these worlds of mortals so important to you that you forget who you are?
I never forgot who I am. That crime is yours alone, brother.
Cease. There is still time. You are blood of my blood, kin to my kin. You are immortal dragon, and our destinies weigh the scales of the universe.
Where do you get all those cliches, kin to my kin? Doesn't it ever bother you that you sound like a badly written play?
Oh, well. I will not miss your sarcasm, brother. It always felt a little strained. Tabas!
What the fuck? Oh! Oh! What the fuck? Ouah, le délire. Ouah. Oh putain.
Cortez!
Bon, je pense pas qu'il soit mort du coup.
Cortez's watch stopped. Oh God, his heart. That's what Brian said Cortez called it. His heart. His heart has stopped. Cortez is dead.
No.
Can't believe that. It doesn't make sense because...
Star, quoi. Aïe, aïe, aïe.
He's gone. All die. God damn. I can't. Everybody I love dies. Everybody I love.
Partie de sauvegarde.
Unlock containment chamber? I think yes.
Du coup, elle peut récupérer le disque. Ouais. On va recroiser du Jerry à nouveau. On va lui dire coucou, ton boss il s'est jeté de la tour. Coucou. C'est quoi, on va même pas faire le...
What, pray tell, took you so long?
Oh, I just killed your boss.
Excuse me. I'm talking to you. Stop.
C'est exactement ce que je voulais faire, j'ai dit on va l'ignorer.
Screw you, Jerry.
Il est choc-barre de malade. Oh. Comment on se casse? Ah. Allez.
Hello? Flipper?
Oh, qu'est-ce qu'il a? The fuck?
Oh my god, what happened to you?
They shot me. They took the fucking map.
Who?
I'm sorry. Sorry, I didn't mean to, but they promised me I'd walk again.
Who did?
Holloway, the Vanguard. I had a deal with them.
Oh, putain.
When you come back, I sent word they wanted the map, information on it. They wanted you.
You sold me out to the Vanguard?
I'm so sorry. They threatened me with they said you can walk again or you can fucking die. Your choice. My choice.
Eh ben bravo.
I understand. Just take it easy. Don't move too much. I'm gonna call the cops and then...
No! No, don't. I'm dying. They would just put me in jail. Listen to me. April. The map. I deciphered it. They took it with them, everything. But I made a copy. Over there on the screen.
What am I looking at?
I played with the map you gave me, and though there was information missing,
Why don't you just take it easy for a while? Don't say anything.
They took it. See the flashing cross? That's the destination on the map. Some kind of anomaly, I guess. Nothing about it in any data bank, but right next to it, there's a spaceport, the Morning Star.
Morning Star.
Transfer terminal to the colonies, luxury hotels, casinos. If you need to get to the position on the map, that's the way to do it. Go to the Morning Star. Holloway was bringing something with him up there to the station. I heard them talking about it. Sounded important.
The Guardian? It's gotta be the Guardian.
These guys are bad, the worst. You gotta be careful. I'm fucking telling you.
I'm the only chance we got.
I know. Get him. Get up there to the Morning Star. Go to the Morning Star. Do what you have to do now.
I will.
I'm sorry.
You okay, Flipper?
Bah, bye bye. Rip.
Flipper!
Rip Flipper.
Damn. Thanks, Flipper.
Et son truc il tient encore en l'air. Incroyable, quelle technologie. Putain, tout le monde meurt quoi. C'est génial comme histoire ça. Tout le monde meurt. Allez.
Junk. Expensive junk, but still junk.
Bon, bah on y retourne du coup. Hein. Un peu de backtracking encore une fois. Hein, pour le fun de l'histoire. Pour le fun. C'est pour le fun. Ah oui, non, il fallait que je clique sur Downstairs et après Subway. Du coup, hop, on y retourne. Et genre, elle aura pas de ticket, elle pourra monter dans la shuttle comme elle veut, c'est ça? Ça doit être ça alors, je pense que je peux plus aller là. On dirait que c'est ça. Qu'est-ce que... Plus vite.
Good morning, ma'am. How are you today?
Attends, elle est habillée comme le mec dans le 5e élément, là. On est d'accord, hein?
Fantastic.
On est d'accord.
I am
Ref au
just
5e
fine,
élément, là.
ma'am. Thanks for asking.
Well, isn't that just peachy?
I guess. How may I help you today, ma'am?
I'd like to register as a colonist.
Very good, ma'am. You won't regret this decision, I can assure you of that.
I'm sure I will. In fact, I already do.
Yes, well, we'll do our best to find the perfect colony for your tenure after you fill out a simple multiple-choice form and...
Why not just call it slavery? I mean, that's what it is, isn't it?
Oh, no, ma'am, certainly not. Our colonists are given the best of care and a full salary to go with their assigned tenure.
Whatever, I just need to get on a ship that'll take me through to the Morningstar transfer station.
We do have a ship leaving this evening with colonists bound for Bokamba 8, and that does stop at the Morningstar, but I'd suggest you go through our pamphlets.
Sign me up for, what was it, Bokamba 8? That's where I want to go.
All right, ma'am. If you would just hand me your Newport ID card and place your right thumb on that black square, we can get you registered. There. That's it, ma'am. You're registered. Now, if you just take your baggage...
No baggage.
Nothing, ma'am? Well, you will receive everything you need when you get to the colonies, so no problem. Just head up to gate number 1 and wait in our lounge. And I have to remind you that if you choose not to board your ship this evening, you will have committed a corporate offense, and you will be subject to imprisonment.
Super.
And a nice day to you, too.
De ouf. Ah bah apparemment on va dans l'espace, hein. Let's go. Wow. Carrément. Chapitre 12, avant-dernier chapitre. Allez, on arrive au bout là. On arrive au bout de l'histoire. Merci à Konix, à plus. Bon après-midi. Alors du coup, partie de sauvegarde. Voilà. Ah bah l'inventaire, il n'y a pratiquement plus rien. Hein. On a encore la Bind Magic Potion. Peut-être qu'elle pourra servir. On va aller faire un petit pissou peut-être.
Locked? It's locked. There are 300 women here and the ladies' room is locked. Good God!
Bon bah on va chez les mecs.
This is one journey I prefer not to embark on. Deep breath.
Ah là là.
Try not to breathe.
Ah là là.
Instant heat. For that special moment when manly vigor is required. Fast. Ha! Their secret revealed.
N'importe quoi.
Thank you for purchasing Instant Heat, the #1 source of manly vigor. Please be advised that excessive use of Instant Heat, the #1 source of manly vigor, can cause involuntary spasms and discharge.
Oh là là.
There's something, but I feel like I'm spending my entire life pushing trash from one place to another. Weirdest thing, that. Hey, looky, it's a hole in the wall, cleverly concealed. You gotta hand it to them. They know it's screwed tight. Curse the day I traded away my screwdriver.
Une pièce de monnaie peut-être. Ouais, est-ce que tu mets dans l'écrou et du coup tu tournes. C'est pas mal, pas mal. Et du coup, il reste plus beaucoup d'objets, hein, en vrai. Allez.
There's a light at the end of the tunnel. Looks like it leads into a larger ventilation or service duct of sorts.
C'est quoi l'écran là? C'est quoi, c'est un circuit? Ou c'est le plan des. C'est le plan de la zone? Service duct exit. Ah ok, donc c'est le plan de la zone. Men's room, donc je suis là en fait. Ok. Attends, pourquoi? Il y a une sortie là. Là je peux pas aller. Ok. Oula.
It's a surveillance camera.
Oui, ça on avait compris.
It's connected to the station feed via an optical cable.
Oh!
What's going on? Who's there? Hey, hold on, stop right there.
Oups. Et du coup, il m'a pas suivi?
Is one enough? Ah, what the hell. I'll use all of them, just in case. It's not as if I'm gonna be needing them myself. It's one of the station guards. It's one of the station guards. I spiked the guard's coffee with a bit of synthetic leaven. I'm orange. I'm orange.
Orange is the new black. Bon, il faut peut-être que je leur débranche à nouveau, ouais.
What's going on? Who's there? Hey, hold on, stop right there.
No time for that now. The guard could be back. No time for that now. The guard could be back any moment. It's a bank of security monitors connected to cameras around the station.
What the heck are you doing in here? This is a restricted area. You're going back to the pen with the other colonists, Missy.
Ok.
It's one of the station guards. I spiked the guard's coffee with a bit of synthetic leaven.
Okay.
This doesn't taste right. I feel... Mary, Mother of God. I really feel... God damn. Madame Joy's Pleasure Suites on the promenade had better be open. This constitutes an emergency.
Oh aïe aïe. Ok, c'est une urgence et tu cours pas, tu marches. Très bien. Très logique.
There's something in one of the pockets. It's a short and thin cylinder. A magnetic key, I believe. That might come in handy. I think this is a registry of all the prisoners on the station. Let's see. Yeah, cell block registry. Cell number 1, Agusty Bryan. Cell 2, Ruth Pawani. Cell 3, Morgan Enger. Cell 4, Hammer Hansen. Cell 5, reference G. Holloway. G. Holloway? Gordon? That's gotta be it. The Guardian's in cell number 5. It's a bank of security monitors connected to cameras around.
Resteria, cargo bay, cell block, airlock. Huh.
Roger that, Central. Taking a break. Out.
Okay. Oh la gueule. Bah alors qu'est-ce qu'il a? Où il a mis lui?
Hello. You were a hard man to find.
You speak Navin. Are you from Arcadia?
No, but I have had a lot of practice. I'm a shifter, like yourself. And as it turns out, the next Guardian, although I'm currently in denial. April Ryan.
Adrian, have you come to free me, or to question me more?
I'm with the good guys. Well, I'm all that's left of the good guys.
The balance, it is collapsing. I did not want to leave the Guardian's realm, but I had to.
Nobody's blaming you, but if we don't get moving soon, we won't have time to save the worlds. Can you believe I'm still not getting my head around that concept?
What do we do?
You just keep close to me, and let me worry about that, okay? I've had some practice in subterfuge lately.
I will do as you say.
Ok. Bon, du coup, il me suit. C'est bien.
It's a bank of security monitors connected to cameras around the station.
Roger on that command, Central. Moving into position. Out. Roger that, Central. Taking a break. Out.
Comment qu'il marche, j'en peux plus. Voilà. Non, c'est pas là que je dois aller. Tout dire donc. Ok, let's go. Est-ce que vous pouvez accélérer un petit peu, s'il vous plaît? Merci. Oh là 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 là.
From what I understand, this is a gateway to the Guardian's realm. A wormhole, something like that. It's somewhere outside the station?
Not far from this metal box. No, not far. I can sense it. It calls to me. Perhaps a day's journey on foot.
We'll be going a lot faster than that, trust me. Stay here while I get everything ready. Don't go anywhere, okay?
I will not. Believe me when I say I do not want to go anywhere. This place frightens me.
It's a single-person pod, used to maneuver outside the station to do general maintenance and, clean windows, I guess. We used to run simulations of similar pods back in school, just for fun. It's a single-person pod. I've got a few hours of...
Oui, ta gueule. Putain.
Oxygen filter? Damn, the filter's missing.
Roger on that command, Central. Moving into position. Out. Roger that, Central. Taking a break. Out.
Ils ont tous la même voix, c'est incroyable.
F-2021. It's an inventory database of all the parts stored in the cargo bay. I'll do a quick search for the oxygen filter I need. Pods, spare parts, oxygen filters. Bingo! They've got a bunch of them in stock stored at L109. L109.
L109.
E1489-102 and L109. L109, that's the one.
Ok, portée de sauvegarde. Et on peut y aller. Ok, il faut juste qu'on réactive du coup le garde pour pouvoir passer du coup au sas. L'autre il est parti là, celui qui était là il est parti, on le reverra plus. Hein. C'est fini. Non, c'est comme ça.
Everything is clear, Central. Over. Roger on that command, Central. Moving into position. Out. Roger that, Central. Taking a break. Out.
Ba-da-ba-bam-bam, ba-da-ba-bam-bam.
Step into this machine.
What is it?
It's a pod, a sort of exoskeletal spacesuit. Oh, hell, like you have any idea what I'm talking about. It will protect you when we travel to the gateway. That's all you need to know.
How do I use it?
Well, you don't. Or at least you don't. I will launch myself right behind you, and then I'll come to get you. We'll go through the gateway together.
I understand. One thing, April. When we get to the Guardian's realm, we may be separated, and I must give you a warning.
Of what?
Of the 3 trials before you get to the Well of Making.
Oh la 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 la.
There are more trials still? I thought that since I had the disc...
Sérieux? The disc is but the key.
The longest
and a replacement
journey.
for the disc that was broken when I deserted the tower. You will still need to prove your worth to the balance. That you can take the responsibility of being Guardian for 1,000 years.
1000 ans, c'est long.
Okay, so tell me, what are these, 3 trials?
The first trial is a trial of might. Defeat a powerful enemy using your talents in war and in magic.
Great, I have absolutely no magical or warrior talents whatsoever. And the second one?
The second trial is the trial of spirit. Face that which you fear the most, the darkness in your heart to go on.
Spiders?
You may not even be aware of your deepest fear, April. It is locked in your heart. The third trial is the trial of matter. To get to the Well of Making, you must cross an apparently insurmountable barrier using whatever means at your disposal.
That sounds like the easiest one. So that's it? Pass through those trials and I'm home free?
Yes. Like I said, there is a chance I might not be there with you. And in that case, you must make your way towards the tower.
Ce qui veut dire que ça va arriver, ils vont les séparer.
Okay,
C'est sûr.
got it. Now, let's hurry up before somebody finds us here. Go into the pod and don't worry, I'll be right behind you.
Mais comment tu vas le suivre si t'as... Ah, donc il y a un autre scaphandre en fait. D'accord. Eh ben... Ils peuvent manœuvrer dans l'espace comme ça là? Oh là là, les scaphandres. Ah, il y a quand même des boosters. Tu m'étonnes que l'autre il part en couille. Il y a beaucoup de scénarium là, je trouve, hein. Oh, c'est qui ça? J'ai pas vu qui c'était. C'est Calloway? Non. Dernier chapitre. The Longest Journey. Ah putain. C'est long, c'est long, c'est long. Waouh, putain, on est où du coup? Bon, il restait 2 heures. Ouais, j'aurais fini à 2 heures du matin, ça. J'aurais pu en vrai push.
Anybody here?
Et gagner 2 heures aujourd'hui. Ou finir ce matin même, mais bon, c'est pas grave. C'est pas grave.
Compared to this place, Arcadia was about as alien as my bedroom. Blue sand. Never seen that outside of a Picasso.
Du coup, Partie de sauvegarde. On est sur le dernier chapitre. Hein.
That must be the Guardian's Tower.
Ok.
It's either very small or very far away, and from what I know of the balance, it doesn't settle for economy-sized. I think I'm in for a long walk.
De ouf. Ah, il y a un scaphandre là. C'est peut-être
There's the
celui
second
d'Adrien.
pod, but I don't
Ouais.
see... Adrian! He's not in here, so he must have survived the landing, but where is he? Adrian? Adrian! The tower's closer than it was before, so I'm making progress. Very slowly. God, not that thing again. It's even bigger than before. I thought it couldn't leave Arcadia. I had no idea it could follow me all the way here.
Ouais, t'es pas dans la merde, chérie, hein. Et voilà, c'est réglé. Scénarium. Le talisman il est quand même puissant, hein. Surtout avec la potion magique. Eh bah dis donc.
If I had wings, I could fly across. Since I don't, I'll just have to head back down to the desert and try to find my way around the chasm. What is this? It looks like... home. It's home. It's not... It's like a projection, but it's definitely the kitchen back home. The way it used to look when I was 8 or 9. God, no, what's happening to me? Who's there?
Oh.
Come here, pumpkin. I got you something special.
Dad? Daddy? Is that you?
Hush, pumpkin. Come here.
Non, 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 non.
Daddy's got something.
Non, 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 c'est trop cringe là.
Please, Daddy, don't hurt me.
Didn't I say to come here? Come here, right now, bro. Daddy wants to give you something, pumpkin. Come on.
Non, non, ça ira, merci, je veux pas. Je veux pas, qu'est-ce que on lui rend sa bague?
Daddy, please, you don't want to hurt me. You're not a bad person. You're not, really, don't.
I'm not your daddy. I'm not your daddy. You came into our lives and you destroyed us. You took advantage of us. You're a frightful little beast.
But Daddy, you gave me this. You gave this to me, Daddy. You do care. You do love me. You're just not very good at it.
No. You destroyed us. We were a family, and you... God forgive me. What have I done? What have I done to you?
You did nothing, Daddy. It wasn't your fault. It wasn't your fault that I got hurt.
I'd been drinking, and she was so beautiful. My little April, you were so beautiful. We wanted to give you a home. We wanted to be what your biological parents couldn't be. A family. That night, when we brought you home, I'd had a few drinks with the guys. I was feeling a little dizzy, and then your mother, she says to me, hold her. Hold your baby girl in your arms. And I take you, and I hold you, and you look up at me with such startled eyes, like it's the first time you see somebody like me. I fell in love with you, my little baby. You were so beautiful, and you smiled at me, and then I don't know what happened, but I was taking a step forward, and I stumbled. You fell to the floor. But you didn't cry. You didn't even whimper.
What?
When the doctors told us you would never walk, oh, my baby, I couldn't stand the guilt.
Oh, putain.
I don't know why that made me into the monster that I am. Why I decided that hurting you was the only way I could face my shame. When you started walking, and then getting better and better at it, it was like you were mocking me. I was such a fool, a selfish fool, and now I lost you. Forever.
I forgive you.
You do?
Yes, I forgive you for everything. I forgive you. I
forgive you, Daddy.
Bah dis donc. Bah dis donc.
Finally, I thought I'd never make it here. Oh, great. There's a large canyon circling the tower, and there doesn't seem to be any way across.
On va essayer d'appeler notre vieil ami. Oh. Et il arrive à venir, c'est bien ça. C'est pratique. Très pratique. Très pratique.
What? Ah,
très pratique tout ça.
Hello, old friend.
April! What the heck? What happened?
Yeah, what did happen?
You're asking me? I was just, helping this cute little sparrow with her new nest up in Riverwood. Next thing I know, there's a blue light, and then... I thought for sure I'd been shot by a hunter's arrow and that you were an angel. Then I had to look around the place. This ain't heaven. I mean...
No shit,
this
Sherlock.
Ain't heaven, is it?
No shit, Sherlock.
This is the realm of the Guardian of the Balance.
Really? Then what the heck are we doing here, huh? Can you open one of those blue thingies and send us back?
Not until I'm done here.
So what do you need me for, then? Please, just make a blue thingy and let me go home.
I need to find a way across this canyon and into that tower over there.
Why don't you just flap your wings and fly, then?
Quel petit con.
Oh, that's funny. I kill myself. Flap your wings and fly. Oh, baby. Ooh, that's a zinger. I gotta write that down somewhere. Wait a minute. Oh, flap your wings and fly. Jeez.
Qui est con.
Anyways, when did you ever need my help? Oh, sure, you brought me along, let me do your dirty work once in a while, but come on! You could have done just as well on your own. I mean, you just left me high and dry at the end there, didn't you? Just up and left without a word of goodbye.
I didn't mean to leave you like that, Crow.
Drama
You couldn't come with
queen.
me.
Drama queen.
Oh, sure. Use me, then leave me. Don't worry, I know how that works. I'm not half as innocent as you seem to think. But I thought we were friends.
Crow, we are friends. Good friends.
That why you gave me the name Crow? Oh, I thought it was nice, all right. Real ring to it. Until I found out what a crow actually is over there in Stark.
Crow?
Right. Crow. The sneakiest, dirtiest, most despised bird there is. They're like flying rats. You even have something called a scarecrow to chase us off with, don't you? I mean, crows are so stupid. They're scared off by straw people dressed in rags. Huh. And that's the name you come up with? Crow? Bah!
That's not...
No? No excuses. I can't bear it. Oh, the pain. The pain.
Quel drama queen.
That's all I am to you, a flying flea bag. I'm sorry. I can't bear to look at you anymore. I gotta fly.
Stay and shut up.
But you...
gave you that name because of a cartoon character I loved when I was a kid. His name was Crowboy.
Crowboy?
He was the star of a series of what we call animated cartoons. It's like puppet theater. You can watch on a canvas or a screen.
Puppet theater. I love puppet theater.
Crowboy was just the coolest bird there ever was. He was a crow and a cowboy. And he had a hat and a lasso and an albatross called Old Whitey that he rode on.
He had an albatross? His own albatross?
And every week he'd come to a new town where the bad guys were making life tough for everybody else, and he'd sort it out like a real hero.
He was a hero? Crowboy?
So that's why I called you Crow. I figured you're not a cowboy, so it'll be just Crow. And besides, I think crows are cool.
Oh, damn. Got right. Me and my big beak. I couldn't keep it shut, could I? I had to say something stupid. I'm so stupid, dumb, stupid, stupid, dumb, dumb, stupid.
Oh la 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 la.
It's a misunderstanding, Crow. It could have happened to anybody, even good friends, especially good friends.
Yeah, but I'm so stupid.
Allez, putain, vous êtes chiant là,
Are you
les
gonna keep
drama
beating yourself
queen,
up? Or are you gonna help me?
putain.
Time's running short.
Of course I'm gonna help you. Anything for you, April. Just tell old Crow what to do, and he'll do it. Like that. I can be a hero too, just like Crowboy.
Okay, let me think. Crow, I need you to fly down into the canyon to see what's below the fog.
Into the canyon? Below the fog?
Are you scared?
I didn't say that. It's just, well, fog clings to my feathers and... Would Crowboy do it?
Crowboy would do it. But he'd be careful not to get hurt, and he'd come right back up again if he saw anything remotely dangerous.
Of course. Okay. Hold tight. I'll be back soon.
Aïe aïe aïe.
So what did you see, Crow? What was below the fog?
You're not gonna believe me.
What?
I told you, you're not going to believe me.
Just tell me what you saw.
Nothing.
Nothing? As in nothing out of the ordinary?
No, as in nothing at all. The absence of anything. Below the fog, there was nothing. It was terrifying. Until you've seen what nothing looks like, you won't be able to fully appreciate something. Anything at all. I used to hate this blue sand. I mean, blue sand. What the heck? Now, though, I love it. It's sand. And it's blue. It's something. Not like that nothing down there. It was freaky.
So there's no way I can climb down, cross over, and climb up on the other side?
You'll fall into the nothing. I'm telling you, I don't even think time passes down there. You'd be falling through nothing forever.
Oh mon Dieu.
Damn.
Damn. Putain, Gildas, elle a encore dit damn. Ah.
It's the Guardian's Tower. So close, yet so far away. If I only knew it was on the other side, perhaps I'd be able to find a way to get across. Crow, can you fly across the canyon to the base of the tower?
Can a chick lay eggs? Well, I know you can't, but... yeah, I can do that. What was it you wanted me to do again?
Just fly across the canyon and see if you can find any weird buttons or levers or something like that.
What for?
There must be a way to cross this canyon, and maybe there's a magical bridge that needs to be activated. I don't know, Crow. Just fly across and check it out, okay?
Will do. Hang on. What am I saying? Of course you'll hang on. It's not like you have any other choice.
C'est long là. Allez, c'est chiant, on est sur la fin, putain.
No bridge, that's for sure. But there's a well on the other side, on top of that conical sandstone staircase right below the tower. It looked magical. It had that no good, stay the heck away blue shimmer to it. So I didn't fly any closer. Who knows where I'd end up.
That's gotta be the Well of Making.
Well, maybe it can be making us a bridge then. Making us a bridge! I'm killing today.
You're easily amused, Crow.
My brain's 1/10 the size of yours. What do you want from me?
But maybe you got a point. Maybe the Well of Making can help us somehow.
It was only a joke, April.
I know, but still. Crow, I want you to get me some water from the Well of Making.
What? Are you crazy? How am I supposed to carry water back from... Oh, no. No. There's no way I'm doing that.
Come on, Crow. Your beak is perfect for the purpose. I don't need a lot of water, and all you have to do is make sure you don't swallow.
Hey, magic's got its upsides, I'm sure. I mean, where would social welfare be without magic? But magic water in my beak? No way. What if I did swallow?
Fire.
If I'm lucky, I'll just explode or something. If not, I've heard stories, April, and none of them are very nice. Magic's not a toy, nor is it a food, and it certainly doesn't belong in my beak.
Oui, bah, elle a quand même bouffé une gélule à un prof de magie pour pouvoir parler la langue, la old tongue. Alors c'est bon.
Don't you want to be a hero?
Allez, vas-y, allez.
Hero? Sure. Stooge? No. Oh, curses and damnation and all things mean and ugly. Fine. I'll put my life on the line, tempt fate, and risk a certain and painful death by magical poisoning if...
If what?
If
yes,
you'll promise to pluck my fleas for the next, year.
1 year? So honor and glory mean nothing to you?
Not as much as a good flea plucking.
Oh, le ton qu'il a pris.
Okay. Deal. Now, fly. Yay! How did it go?
Oh, good.
Ouais, voilà. Oh, lui fais pas parler, il a de l'eau dans le bec.
I can't take the water, so you're gonna have to do whatever it is we need done with it.
Alright.
Okay, let me think about it for a second. I got an idea, Crow. You said there was nothing down there, right? The absence of anything. The water in your mouth is magical water from the Well of Making.
Whoa.
So what if we add the magic of making to nothing? What happens then? Something, right? Something's better than nothing. Fly down there and spit the water out on top of the nothing. Then get out quickly. Something will happen, I'm sure of it. I'm just not sure what exactly.
Okay.
Comme par hasard, le scénarium, wouhou, le pont qu'il fallait pour y aller, voilà. Voilà, voilà. Voilà, voilà.
Crow!
Ouais, bon, allez, traverse le pont, là, on n'a pas le temps. Hop, on y va. Allez, hop.
Oh, please let him be all right, wherever he is.
Oi. Allez. Allez.
I'm orange.
Oui, ta gueule, on s'en fout que t'es orange. Putain. Oh.
It's been a long journey getting here, but this is it. The end of the road.
Non, ça a pas l'air d'être la fin
All
du...
I have to do now is figure out how to get up into the tower. I thought I'd already passed the 3 trials. There's always something. I guess it's not supposed to be easy. It's the Well of Making. It's very deep and very clear, and obviously magical. It's the Well of Making. It's very deep and very
Peut-être qu'il faut mettre le disque. Le disque. Oh. Le puits se vide. Et le puits se remplit, ok. Hein? Il ne se passe absolument rien.
Thank God you came. I thought you were lost for good.
Sabrina?
My path here diverged from yours. You had to pass the 3 trials.
You were right in warning me. This place is like a Freudian nightmare. The first psychologist to arrange field trips here will rake in a fortune. I mean, talk about shock therapy.
It is a sacred place. Only the chosen few can pass through the desolation.
But then why didn't my hand work on the Well of Making? I mean, I passed all the tests, right?
That is a mystery. You are to be the 13th Guardian, are you not? The balance has picked you. Your hand should have unlocked the tower, like mine did.
Why did it still react to your hand?
Even though I left the tower, I am still the current Guardian, and I will continue to be until you go through the ritual and take my place. Hold on. I think we're about to move. The tower is letting us in.
Ok, on est dans la tour du coup.
I never thought I would see this place again.
It's cold. Was it always this cold?
I do not know. When I was here last, I did not feel much at all.
Well, I'm freezing.
I spent more than 1,000 years in this tower, and yet I cannot remember ever feeling warm or cold. Being Guardian, there's just the balance, and our duty to it.
You didn't feel anything?
There are no emotions. Emotions interfere with the balance. I was the conduit between magic and logic, between chaos and order. And I had to be clean.
That sounds horrible.
It never felt that way. I was content, as far as it was possible for me to be content, until the very end when I became restless.
That's when you left the tower?
I had no choice. The balance forced me out. I was polluting the flows that passed through me, through this room, and it was time for someone to succeed me.
So now it's my turn to be Guardian.
Are you afraid?
I've never been so afraid in my life. 1,000 years. Everything will be gone when I'm done. My friends, my family, dead. My world probably changed beyond recognition.
I know, April. I have experienced this myself. When I returned to Stark, I could not believe that all the things I knew, the memories of a life that I recalled as clearly as if it were only yesterday, they were all gone. I was lost, alone, dying, until the Vanguard picked me up from the street and imprisoned me. It shames me to say it, but that was a relief. To be fed, to sleep comfortably, to be warm. You have every right to be afraid, but consider this. Your sacrifice will be the salvation of mankind, of 2 worlds. What greater gift is there? What greater reward than to know you are like a god?
Believe me, I could do without the reward. If there was any other way, I'd embrace it in a second. But I won't shy away from this either. If it is my destiny, then so be it.
Good. To wish for the loss of dreams and emotions would be wrong. But to acknowledge it in the face of your fears, this proves you are ready.
Okay. So, what now? What do I do?
Just walk to the edge of the disc. The tower will know what to do. If you are the new Guardian, the tower will embrace you.
All right, here it goes. 1,000 years. Now what? Nothing's happening.
You are right. Then it is as I suspected.
What? What did you suspect?
That you are not the one chosen to take my place in the tower.
What?
You are not the 13th Guardian.
Elle a fait tout ça pour rien?
If I'm not, then...
I think I may be able to answer that question, Miss Ryan.
You?
Oh, Calloway.
How the hell did you get here?
You didn't think your little games back at the station would fool anyone, did you? Well, aside from those moronic and useless guards. It puzzles me why Mr. McAllen could be such a visionary and yet be so lacking in his comprehension of human nature to surround himself with brainless louts.
Maybe because he wasn't human.
He was not. That would explain a lot. If he was not human, then what was he?
You mean
Donc il était pas au courant?
You didn't know?
Mais...
He was your boss, and you had no idea who you were working for. How pathetic can you get?
Don't toy with me, child. Don't you dare toy with me.
I don't.
Quand tu pouvais pas savoir que McAllen c'est... Ah.
Do not know what came over me. I'm not prone to anger. In fact, I'm usually quite incapable of it.
Ah, faut croire qu'elle t'a vachement bien... Non, 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 non. C'est toi qui l'as bien énervé. C'est elle qui t'a bien énervé.
I don't feel quite right. Like there's something in here that's calling to me. What are you doing to me?
I don't know what you're talking about, Gordon.
No matter. I can ignore this. It's so hot in here. Don't you feel it? The heat?
I'm freezing. Maybe you should lie down for a minute or two.
Maybe you should lie down, Miss Ryan. I actually have a good reason to be here, but you do not. After all, you are no longer a candidate in this race, are you?
I may not become the new Guardian, but neither will you. The balance will never accept you.
Don't be so sure, April. That's your name, is it not? April?
Yeah.
I will be the Guardian. The balance will have no choice. Not with you and the previous.
Et c'était lui dans le troisième scaphandre alors, Stal, ouais, j'étais sûr. Ouais. Je m'en suis douté sur le moment, j'étais pas sûr.
There's something here, isn't there? Someone's calling my name. Someone's... No. No. Not that. Not here. You brought it here, you stupid bitch!
The fuck?
Stop.
What? Okay.
No, stay away from me, don't, no!
Qu'est-ce qu'ils font? Ah mon dieu! Elle va l'enfermer aussi! Oh là là! Qu'est-ce qu'elle lui a fait avec le talisman?
What happened to him?
I'm alive again. You gave me back my life.
Ah bah oui, elle lui a remis... Ok.
You don't sound like yourself. Are you okay?
Elle lui a rendu son autre moitié.
Sound like myself.
La tempête du chaos.
And I'm better than I've ever been, April. I'm whole again.
So it worked? The joining of two halves?
Magic and logic. Order and chaos. I'm in balance now. I am balance. And it's glorious. I'm sorry for what I did to you, April. And to you, sir, I'm sorry for everything.
It wasn't you. Not all of you, anyway.
It was me, but it misguided me. I wish I could undo all the harm I've done to both worlds. Both as Gordon Holloway and as the Chaos Vortex. But I can't undo my actions. All I can do is make sure they'll never happen again. And the only way to ensure that is by becoming the Guardian.
You? The Guardian?
It's my destiny, April Ryan, not yours. I was born to be the Guardian. And although the Vanguard almost managed to prevent that from ever happening, they didn't succeed. And now, I'm ready. Thanks to you.
But what about me? If I'm not going to be the Guardian, then who am I?
That's something I cannot answer for you, April. Only you can do that. But I don't think the universe is done with you. You are important. Just not in the way you imagined.
He speaks the truth, April. He is to be the Guardian now. It was always his destiny, even though it was taken from him by the Vanguard. We will begin the changing of the guards now, Gordon. And you, April, thank you. Thank you for your sacrifice, your courage, your kindness.
Okay, stop. You're making me feel very self-conscious. I only did what had to be done.
Which is more than most people would have done. Your journey here will be remembered, April Ryan. Remembered and retold for all time.
Right now, I'm only concerned about what's coming next. Where do I go now? Where can I go?
That is your choice to make. But do not fret. This world will never hurt you again.
How do I get back to Stark? Or Arcadia, for that matter?
Walk. Walk until you are outside, and then go back inside. It is easy from here. You can go anywhere you wish.
I guess then that this is goodbye.
Perhaps we will meet again.
Yeah, why not? It's not an impossible thought. Anyway, you guys have an important job to get to. Don't let me hold you back.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Yeah, goodbye.
Comme ça, c'est tout. Genre juste... Aïe, 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 aïe. Oh, misère.
So that's the end of that. Funny. I feel almost melancholy, despite everything that's happened. I'm actually gonna miss this adventure. After all, what am I doing now? Going back to school? Live like nothing has happened? Like I'm just a normal person?
C'est anticlimatique, ça se termine comme ça, c'est...
It's a long way home. I'll figure it out before I get there.
Comment tu vas revenir juste? Parce que ton portail pour revenir dans le monde réel, c'est dans l'espace. Ton scaphandre, il est éclaté.
Hey! Hey, April, wait up! Where you going? Wait! Don't leave me here!
Ah, là, abandonne encore une fois. Genre, oh, j'espère qu'il va bien, puis après, Balex, c'est ciao. Après, c'est vraiment une... Genre... Ok. Bon, ben voilà. Hein. Épilogue.
And so the story goes.
Is that it? But whatever happened to April Ryan? And did that man, Gordon Holloway, become a good and just guardian?
That is the end. If you had studied your scriptures, child, you would know that the 13th Guardian was the last Guardian to watch over the balance.
Was it after his reign that the worlds were reunited?
During his reign. Not long after the events I have just described.
Please tell us more. Tell us what happened to April and about the reunification of Stark and Arcadia.
I think I will save those stories for another night. I'm feeling tired, and it is late. I would see you out, but my legs.
Thank you, Lady Alvani. We'll find our way out ourselves. Thank you again for your hospitality and for your story.
And so the story goes. How strange it was to tell it again. To remember April Ryan. That was such a long, long time ago. And now my story is almost over as well.
You're as healthy as ever. You still got a
Mais c'est elle, c'est
lot of
April.
life left in you. Wish I was half as lucky.
Don't say
Ouais,
that.
t'es sûr que c'était elle.
You're okay.
C'est sûr.
You can still fly.
Fly, yes.
Donc en fait, elle s'est sauvée d'elle-même du passé. Waouh, c'est nappe.
They don't seem to appreciate that. They're holding out for their young, handsome suitors, and they don't have time for an old crow like me.
Well, you got me, Crow. Isn't that something?
I guess. Yeah, sure. Of course. Unless you're not planning on going out there again, are you? On a new adventure? 'Cause, I don't know. I'm kinda happy staying here.
Don't worry, Crow. I think our adventuring days are over. But that doesn't mean we can't tell stories, does it?
No, definitely not. Tell me one. Tell me the one about the young, beautiful warrior princess who single-handedly won the War of the Balance.
I don't remember it quite like that, Crow, but let's see. This story begins a long, long time ago, when Stark and Arcadia were still to be reunited, and the Guardian was still on his throne.
Ça sera l'histoire du 2, ça, certainement. Ok. Eh bah, dis donc. Eh bah, dis donc. Sacrée histoire, hein. Sacré jeu. C'était cool. C'était cool. Très très belle histoire. Ok. Book of Secrets. Additional musique, image. Ok. Oh. Oh. Ok, ça, le poltège, un jeu peut se terminer. Yes. Et il était vraiment cool, hein. Bon, malgré le fait que voilà, il y a eu beaucoup de moments où c'était quand même ça tirait en longueur sur les dialogues, et le rythme était pas ouf. Non, globalement, l'histoire elle est quand même vraiment cool. Bon, ouais, voilà, les graphismes, on va pas en parler, c'est un jeu qui a 25 ans littéralement. Donc, on va pas parler de ça, mais non, l'histoire elle est ouf, la DA elle est vraiment sympa. Je suis désolé, hein, je suis obligé de le reconnaître. Hein. Voilà, Madame Sam m'a conseillé des jeux qui sont bien, donc je vais. Voilà. Bon, elle sera contente que ça m'ait plu, je pense, quand même. Hein. C'est cool, c'est cool. Ça fait plaisir. Ah là là. Bon, on est loin d'avoir fini là, donc moi, ce que je pense que je vais faire. Oui, bah, je la vois pas ce soir parce qu'elle est sortie, mais on en parlera demain de toute façon, je pense. Là, ce qu'on va faire, c'est que je vais en profiter vu qu'on a fini assez tôt. Je vais en profiter, je vais faire une petite pause. Je vais revenir vers 16h, je pense. Et on lance tout de suite Dreamfall de Longest Journey. Donc le deuxième jeu là. Attends, c'est où? C'est là. Hop. Donc là, on vient de faire ça. Et après, on va faire celui-là. De Longest Journey. Dreamfall. Qui est le deuxième de la saga. Donc, on va faire une petite pause. Je vais juste revoir. Normalement, il est déjà programmé. Je peux le lancer, il n'y a pas de souci. Je vais juste refaire quelques tests, voir si tout va bien. Et puis, comme ça, on enchaîne. Et je pense qu'on va jouer jusqu'à ce soir, 23h. Je ferai peut-être une mini pause où je boufferai devant le PC. Je sais pas, je verrai. Mais on va faire une petite pause et on se retrouvera après pour la suite. Comme ça, je rattrape un peu le retard que j'ai pris. Parce que j'étais censé le commencer cet après-midi. Donc là, on a perdu quelques heures. Mais c'est pas grave. Allez, on fait une petite pause, les enfants. Donc, profitons pour aller faire un petit goûter, boire un petit café. Et puis, on se voit dans une petite demi-heure, je pense, ouais, vers 16h, 16h15. Je reviens et on lance le prochain. Hein. Allez, hop, petit écran de fin. Je mets pas de musique, on coupe tout de suite. Et puis, je vous dis à tout à l'heure. Bye bye!